Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Dwight Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for MP.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10. And maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. Garrett Jones is out there with MP. And it's Garland in at the 1. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinal.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotation.
Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in the game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. Now, Leonard. Following Durant's three-point attempt, the Bulldozer fires for three, and Kawhi Leonard with the three.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. Durant, the pass to Şengün. Good work there as it goes.
He got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Leonard the bounce pass. And a wide open look for MP. And again, the Clippers good for two.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Pass to Smith. Back to Durant, to the wing on the left. Şengün with a wide open look. Misses the three. For Los Angeles, they've got their first three shots to go in for to start off this game. And there's the bucket from MP.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by KD.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Greg, you looking out for Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you know how he fell to the 16th pick in 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by MP. Durant down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Houston, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they are still holding on to that #1 spot midway through the season. I really admire how consistent they've been continuing to play their brand of basketball.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, consistent titles with the Warriors. Disappointment with the Nets and Suns. Can he get a shot at another ring?
Durant hits them both. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Eason. Back to Durant. And he banks in the lead.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
MP with a screen on top. Garland the pass to MP. Basket good. MP's got 10 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off of assists. No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Garland kicks to Jones. Pass to Leonard. Inside. Here's MP again with Clippers.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the shoot.
Here's Eason. He has yet to score. Back to KD. Here's Şengün. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, I love to see guys bagging their own groceries. Şengün snatching the miss and scoring after.
To the middle. Pulls up. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Thompson. We saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to Şengün. That's good, and it's the 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Garland dishes to MP. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 16.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about Kevin Durant, just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a handle on any shot shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back over to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And here are the Rockets now. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. And stolen by Leonard. To the paint. Here's Garland. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Eason. Still without a basket. Trying to find Şengün. He hits it to him.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that one.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Houston also making some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Tari Eason. 5 on the clock. Durant with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Durant's got 7 points.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Clippers leading by 7. Garland surveying the D. The bulldozer. And off the front. And in it goes. 18 points for him.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also giving guys the ball when they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. VanVleet passes to Adams. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. And now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Goes up the baseline. Again, the Rockets score.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
And the dunk by MP.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
122 left out of the first quarter. KD's shot is off.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
The wide open look here for Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from behind the arc so far in the game. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting the leadership. Now one's checked in from Los Angeles. Bradley Beal comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Thompson. Stolen by Garland. And now the Clippers on the break. And then Collins slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Nice work by Finney-Smith, setting himself up in the corner. Mark that one up. Boom.
MP with a screen on VanVleet. And Adams sends it back. 7-second difference, shot game clock. And Şengün throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does right.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
MP, good.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. It's all in by Los Angeles. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. I expect the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Clippers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the selfishness, everyone is playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, points off turnover is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Collins. Then it's Darius Garland. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Jackson at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense. He goes up there. I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Beal gets a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. It's trailed by 9. And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred VanVleet really Clark takes care of the ball. He really turns it over.
Yeah, Fred is steady, boy. I tell you, man. He is a guy who really squeezes that on. He trusts him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream.
Pass to Beal. On the arm. Kicks it out to Garland. Now, here's Collins. Shengun covering. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off the shot. Garland good.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Finney-Smith for the 3. A putback. It's good on the putback. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for him.
And that one good.
Yeah, offensively, he's a smooth operator.
And so a timeout taken here by NBA2K26. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Clippers do. Ron Lue wants to come out. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Hands it from downtown.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was a season high for him. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The assist totals haven't just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
KD draws the double. And stolen by MP. Outside left. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. MP with the easy bucket inside.
inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Durant. Takes the three. That's it. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Leonard the pass to MP. Outside Collins. To the inside. Here's MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by MP. Derek Jones. He's checked in for John Collins. And then for Houston, Jabari Smith is checked in for Steven Adams. And Torrey Eason subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And even in this knockout round of this NBA Cup tournament, these games, Greg, also count towards the team's regular season record. So it means so much in a lot of different ways.
And even if they take part in this tournament, more likely some of these games will witness provide a preview of matchups we'll see come playoff time.
This time's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Rockets. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Sengun.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Matherin. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Durant. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Down low. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists now tonight.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
KD passes to Smith. MP grabs the miss. The Clippers shoot very well, 56% for the floor here in the second quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Durant kicks to Smith. Back to KD. They can't stop the run with that one. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Dunn. MP against Capella. Here's MP. MP on the rim.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Thompson with it. Still scoreless. Here's Eason. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game in that last one. And MP throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And so the timeout taken here by NBA2K26. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Clippers making a change here. Beal's checked in. And let's take a look at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You take a look at Thompson. Sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible. And we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
To the middle. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. MP's got 44.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end. And let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
And MP throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Rockets trail by 18. Thompson outside. Thompson is doubled. Eason gets a wide open look. And the three ball is good. Eason's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. 7-game road trip continues for them. That'll be game number 3. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. And here's Smith. No good on the 3. And so it's Los Angeles, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together with the West.
Take a look here at the Rockets. They hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight to the playoffs. Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the time to pull that off. The effort has got to do that.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Clippers.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero. And you see the result. Yeah, they're just not slinging around. They're passing with the first pick.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see things play out a little more evenly on the second. You're looking at MP in this one. He's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
You know what, they've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and 5. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's KD into the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And the dunk by MP.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Rockets trail by 19. And Durant gets double teamed. Pass to Eason. Here's Şengün, covered by MP. Leonard against Durant, and the layup falls. KD's got 16 points.
A 3-level scorer, Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Clippers leading by 17. Screen by MP. Garland kicks to MP. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Şengün with the bucket.
Well, Alperen Şengün's developed into a great scorer. He can put up some big numbers.
Pass to MP. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim, he's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
On the wing, MP. Şengün covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts. Dunn's got his first points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
MP up top. Şengün covering. Back to Dunn. And again, the covers turn it over. We have a month of NBA action in the books. Let's now take a moment to look at the Rookie of the Year. It's always exciting to see. The new blood making their presence felt. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys. It's a tough rankings right now, and even though it might be a tough call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heat of all that young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this, I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
Garland to the wing right side. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 8th assist in the game. Rockets trail by 20. Smith on the wing. Outside for Durant. Traps in the tray. KD's got 19 points.
Players with KD size generally don't have that quick release too. Incredible combination for him.
Garland kicks it out to MP. Good on the three-point shot. And the Clippers lead by 20.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Durant finds Eason. Lets it go with the three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the play. Right side left. Thompson against Garland. Over Johnson. Again, Los Angeles.
And there are some guys you can just give that mid-range shot to. But Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good.
Here's Durant. And that one goes long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's MP for three. Rockets with the rebound. Now Eason. He's got 9. Pass to Durant. Smith outside. Off target from three-point range. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They had no answer for him in this one.
Now Eason. KD on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Smith for three. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Boy, you can see the focus on Smith Jr.'s face right there. I mean, he wanted to make sure he cashed in on the three-point shot.
And here's MP for three. The rebound by KD. Rockets trail by 21. Thompson finds Eason. Misses from short range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. Here's the three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Oh, yeah. Why, Leonard? There's still some life left in those limbs.
Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Alan LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league. So those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back to you guys.
All right, Alec, we thank you very much. To the inside, 7-foot shot, and Şengün with the basket on the assist by Smith. 18 points for Şengün.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop it. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with it.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense.
Now called here by Toronto. He knows every possession is critical now. GA here about 3 level score. But is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5 level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
They've got Matthew. Collins is out there with the 2. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And Blake sets the pick for Thompson. Outside, KD. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's MP. And another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Thompson passes to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 8 now on the night. And Beal kicks to MP. And it's good, 2 points. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong all glass.
The 2 attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, have we been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
It's good. Here's MP. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the Stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
And the rejection by MP. Fires for 3. And Batum with the basket on the assist by MP.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And Durant gets it to go.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Adams. Thompson left side. Van Vliet outside. And the three off target.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this one.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Thompson outside, the three. And it's MV with the rebound. MV's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Got prevalent back in the 80s when you played.
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just
good, that's another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Inside, here's MP, and yet another basket.
And that ties into 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Here's Van Vliet. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Christie's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And then for Houston, Jabari Smith comes in for Adams. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson outside. Outside, KD. That's it, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical.
Again, what an avalanche!
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the court.
Yes, that goes in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. And this victory puts them in from the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer King-Time.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
I feel amazing to have the support of my teammates. For them to let me go out and achieve something like this tonight, I'm at a loss of words because we're all hoopers out here, and we can all score, and we all work for it. So to know that these guys are willing to come out and make sure I achieve something at a night like this, that's really got me going because that's special. And man, I'm gonna go celebrate with these guys.
As you should, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. And
Sa akin yan? Saan? Ay, hindi. Na? Yung plastic. Plastic yung ginamit ko. Hindi akin yun.
Ito na, sakto na sa akin, kala mo mali. Malabot ko na lang isip ko mamaya. Kasi rabi. Test ko dito, sabi mo dito.
Baka makuha yung medyas ko, ha?
Mama, dito ako alas. George.
Ayos, ha? Ano yan?
Wala dito doon.
Suns.
Looking good, MB. He in the house.
Anong medyas yan? Ha? Ito may binigay sa, may pinalit sa akin sa Ganyan talaga yan? Ganyan talaga.
Yo, man, let's go. I like that.
He about to tear the roof off.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas. Just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This is a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final, along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Clippers, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course the Nuggets, 8.5 games behind.
seeing where the Nuggets are. They talked a lot about making a big splash to start the season. Well, it just didn't happen. And now they're in the middle of the pack.
Well, there's plenty of games left. Sometimes it's that progress you make over the course of the season that makes you a factor coming.
Well, look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Jamal Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Watson in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. MP is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Garland in at the point. And at the 2024 NBA Cup West semifinal in Las Vegas, Oklahoma City outlasted Houston 111-96.
Yeah, both teams got off to a slow start. It was 42-41 at the half. But OKC turned it on in the second half, putting up 70 points. I mean, it was an early season statement from the Thunder, our eventual NBA champs.
And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Screen by MP. Puts it up. And the shot is good by Garland.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Jokic with it. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
And what can't Jokic do offensively? Outside of maybe highlight reel dunks, he is complete.
Now Los Angeles with it. Last time they met was right here. They were able to come out with a win.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
That one's good for two.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP can build a career on shots like that.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Back to you, Ryan.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. Oh, MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Good on the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
So it's Los Angeles now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Count it.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coach.
And coach, last season, the Nuggets were 5th in three-point percentage, but dead last in attempts.
Yeah, you can argue that they should shoot more threes, but then again, they were second in percentage on two-point field goals, so they have a wealth of options, and to be honest, offense is rarely a problem for the Nuggets.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And MP throws it down.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Murray passes to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Leonard outside. Pass to MP. Back to Leonard. Going inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside.
Let's bring it.
Malapit na ako mag-legend, pero si Monton, ayaw ko mag-legend. Epic 1 na. Lalaro lang din nung nag-basketball.
Paano na kung wala ako dito? Tutuin. Ayaw ko mag-tuto mo kung magkakaroon. Pwede lang.
Parang yung house. May haunted house. Alam mo yung haunted house dito? Ha?
May nagulong pa mo kape. Kainit. Ako malamig ko naman.
Ikaw alam mo yung haunted house?
Dalawa na kami ni Koy gusto tumatap-tap ng tao. Balik na rin mo ako. Hindi na dito dito. Mahal sa bigyan. Mahal sa bigyan. Kaya maalat. Iwas mo. Bakit?
Sakit din pag sinusuntok ko.
Kasi dito mo pa tuntukin dito sa taas. Huwag dito. Dito lang. Dito kasi dito. Parang pasa ako. Ito na hakain.
Sinuntok ko. Biglang may tumulog eh.
Dapat pinunong ko. Wala akong makapapan. Kaya sumisigas kasi ano kapag sinunod sa fluid, nagiging sa baba. Kailangan, bago ako mag-isa dito, buhatin yung
Bigat niya na. Hindi ko kaya buhatin mag-isa yan.
kaya pa naman. Ayaw nilang kunin. Ayaw nilang kunin. Huwag mo sasabihin na kahit sino. Ayaw nilang kunin. Dahil sa... Wala na yung lagi kong linarap din. Nakakasakit pa. Pero wala na.
Lutuin mo na.
Asan? Ikaw na magluluto. Wala na yung sauce. Ayaw yung tangingan niya. Hindi ka ba karamangin yan?
Pero kapag mo ang sinahalos mo.
Kahit na, kasi tigas yan eh. Ito na nga magluluto. Saan? Nagsama ng mga ayos eh. Huwag na, nagkatalo ako ng ayos. Ayaw ko sa momong ko eh. Wala bang... Pag tinatan natin yung kakamanan na yun.
Lalo pasok ko. Lalo pasok eh. Ayun. Bakit nito? Ito. Gago. Sabi naman nakakalat. Mag-aasikaso ka na.
Sabi nila sa akin na yung ang ate naman ng pinsan mo sabi nila sa akin kasi sindihan ang ate kasi gusto yung ate na nalagay yung sabit niya para lunes hanggang sa linggo na sarado hanggang ganito na sabi niya pag-iisipan ko sabi niya pa ganun na nga lang yung trabaho namin tapos umangal pa. Yung sa si Mama na gusto mo mag-prepare ng direksyon na, sabi niya. Pag-iisipan ko, sabi niya. Tapos, sabi dito Mama, sabi, yung batang natin ng isang sabi. Pero tinanong ako, nag-uwa ako agad eh. Direksyon na o direct 800 yung dalawang araw.
Ito, gago. Ay, yung sa akin.
400 isang araw doon.
400 isang araw ako.
Ang ina mo.
Tawid ako, gago ka.
Ang ina mo. Eh, wala na akong masasahod ah. Lunes, 400 sa'yo. Hanggang Martes, 400 ulit sa'yo. Ang ina. Hanggang linggo ka, tabi bibigyan ng 400. Oo nga naman matira sa akin. Ito, si Lloydie. Wait against me. 60 points. Bakit wala ka maghapon? Hapon? Oo. Hapon. Paano yung sinatawanan natin si Stoney? Sa CCTV dito sa loob. Sinatawanan niyo natin si Stoney. Cellphone na sa salita. Dito nga si CCTV. Kung sasabihin ko dito, wala na yung butik nyo. Pinapon na. Oh! Dapat kanina sana yung bagong nilagay. Mas na ganito. Yung ganito, dinagay ko yung kanina. Para tapos, yung parang ginawa natin sa buwangin. Pero kung kulang na ganito, please, boy! Boy! Sabi ko lang eh. Sana na lang. Kaya nga tayo eh. Hindi naman sukal yan. Yan mo. Boy! Boy! Kaya ko na. Oh! Ayaw mo siya. Lagay ko natin yung buo. Lagay ko natin yung buo. So, tapos, ano ba kamayin ba?
Double ba ya? No problem. Dito yung photo. Pinapanood namin yung pan yung mga pagdagan. Ayong kaya sa yan, parang pala yung mama mo yung carbo, ikalagay ng prutas sa ulam. Sayote. Ano ko ba sinimula? Sayote. Nilalagay lang ang papaya pag walang sayote at tinola. Dito kami hindi ko kami sa salas. Dito kami pa sa glasdring. Ako, walang bigay pa sa Kulang-kulang. Sana di ka lang gumawa ng susyo na lang. Kaya sa kape? Ha? Bakit? Pero, doon ko na sinabi. Wala. Umuwi na siya. Wala. Para sa sa'yo. Tama na to?
Hindi, papaguhin ko lahat yan. Tayo, nadalaman na pala yung password. Sinaitan ko sa'yo, kinakalat.
Sinabi na sa akin yung sige.
Ikaw pala eh.
Ang ina mo, sabi ni Gian.
Ikaw pala eh. Ikaw pala nag-ano eh.
Alam niya yung password ko sa tabas.
Init.
Kain na, boy.
Ako lang. Init eh.
Bigyan ko lang sila mga ano. Yun naman ah. Boy, ano boy?
Oh. Bigyan mo na. Kung na.
Titik maliit dito.
Lagyan mo na para bigyan ko na.
Sino ba yan? Sa'yo si Jay?
Papay. Nang. Papay.
Bakit nga ba?
Walang sauce. Tinitignan kong pantay eh. Hindi niya alam pinakakita. Magaling sa kon, sa Angela. Ang dami ng kapya si mama niya. Hindi ako nalulit dati. Hindi ako na 9-9. Kasi hindi naman si Titanica yung magamit. Sakit daw yung niya niya, pero pag dadag tayo, nakakagawan sa akin.
Magsisitang ka talaga?
Hoy, kailangan. Anong mo dito? Patron ako. Ano ba tayo? Sabi ko, wala ko na. Ganito sana yung putri ko. Sa buo. Bibili tayo.
Basta nakakawalin ko lang namin.
Tapos, lulutuin natin dito. Alam mo yung ginagawa ni Kuya na pang-tennis?
Tapos na magpapalit dito.
Magkano?
450 daw. Hindi na din yun. Nagsasabi
Tapos,
ako.
lulutuin ko yung sabi ako. Hindi ako natin ito.
Sumasahod ko ng 450.
Hindi?
Seven times the tax, 400. No? Ano dito? 7 days plus.
Mahirap, basta okay mo. Okay,
That's helped cause this run. Murray passes to Gordon. Picked by Murray. From deep. Gordon can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Inside, here's MP. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Murray. Picked by Murray. Now Watson. Still no points. 6 to shoot. And they double up Murray. For 3, Hardaway nails it from beyond the arc.
You're shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
Garland for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The Clippers lead by 6. To the inside, the bulldozer. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. And that one drops for him. 14 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll hit, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Stands. Still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
John Collins checked in for Los Angeles. Matherin comes in for Dunn. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Gordon. Cam Johnson comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Brown in for Murray. Now here's Garland. A 14-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Nuggets trail by 10. And here's Brown. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that doesn't go down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Brown. The three. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Garland. 10 points for him. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Now here's Brown. No points so far. The shot by Brown, no good. To the paint. Matherin passes to MP. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
To the inside. Here's Brown. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about the elevation from Brown there? He really gets up quick to throw it down.
And MP throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominating.
So David Allen's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Beal, he's checked in for the Clippers. And then for Denver, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Robinson Earl comes in for Holmes. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. Count the basket. MP's got 24.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And they double up Murray. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Since getting drafted, we've seen Brown really raise his percentages from deep. That's key for this offense.
Garland for three. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 13. Outside Johnson. This one for three. Rebound by the Clippers. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and short, crisp passing.
Murray passes to Valanciunas. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. Totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. MP comes in for Jackson, and Leonard subbed in for Bradley Beal. And then for Denver, Jokic comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Brown in for Najee. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter, and he comes up with a bucket. Matherin's got his first points of the night.
Youngster, keeping that head on a swivel.
And And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. On the court for Denver, Nikola Jokic is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Christian Brown. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls to the squad. He was really special on that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here at the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for.
Jokic against MP. Leonard outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's MP. Quirk in the interior. MP.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, pretty dish. Collins found the open teammate and made the most of it.
Outside Murray. Oh, the 3 is pure from Murray.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Down low. Here's MP. Pass to Mallory. Out to Garland. Inside. MP against Jokic. Here's Collins. Shot clock at 6. The bulldozer.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that have little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
Nuggets trail by 14. Outside Murray. To the left wing. Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic. But Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, B.A., it's his fundamentals of the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so that he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Beal's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling. They're basically giving away.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Leonard with a double team. Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. Joker coming through. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, that's just inexcusable defense there. If you give Jokic a lane like that, the joke's on you.
MP outside. Dunn outside. Back to MP. And he drops it in from the low post. 42 points for MP.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this season.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect. Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Pickett, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Leonard passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Nuggets. Trail by 17. Doubled by Dunn. Hardaway on the wing. From the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Beal. Again, the Clippers score.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Here's Pickett. 1:16 left in the first half. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. They need this. That falls. High speed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, even when he's got position near the hoop, Jokic is still looking to set up a teammate for an open shot.
Screen by MP. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 48.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And it's Jokic missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Leonard way outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Shot game clock separated by 5. For 3, Hardaway. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, that's his 3rd triple of the game and the 2nd in this quarter. He is heating up.
Screen by MP. Here's Dunn. Soft touch off the glass. Dunn's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For 3, Gordon knocks down the triple.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment.
This tournament has been fire, especially in the West, where they always bring the heat.
Well, the Heat are... All right, guys, let's move on and see the latest injury report from across the league.
A sideline Wimbiana, I'm going to say it in French. No bueno. Not for the fans who want to see him doing this thing. Not for the team, which needs his talent.
Well, you know no bueno is Spanish, not French, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. Derek Jones is out there with MP, and it's Garland, and good! There's another!
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Hardaway on the wing, fires for 3, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Garland, pass to Jones. Gordon with a steal. Fast break, here we go. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Leonard. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you, BA.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Murray. Nuggets trail by 16. Takes it inside. Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
Murray against Garland. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And the shot's good. Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The Clippers lead by 14. Pass to Dunn. Back to Garland. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You take a look at Garland. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Nuggets trail by 12. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here are the top three-point shooters in the NBA. MP is second, and of course Kawhi Leonard.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Outside Jones. Pass to Leonard. Gets a very good look and converts. Leonard's got 5.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The open shot, Jokic. The Clippers grab the miss. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jokic gets the bucket.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
You know, Stan, basketball isn't the only passion San Jose native Aaron Gordon has.
Yeah, B.A., I heard he's very technology-oriented, which we're not. He's a self-proclaimed computer nerd and loves everything.
Los Angeles leading by 8 on the court for Denver. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Ignaji, and it's Murray in at the 1. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 57 points. The Nuggets have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Mathurin brings a double team from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. is doubled. Pass to Najee. Jacks up a three. And another miss by Denver.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Good. He hits again.
And his tear continues. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Can they get it? And it's the Clippers with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Jokic is double. Denver moving it around. Fires the three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Well, so far in the second half, he had...
Bakit? Bago na naman dito. Kanina yan. Ganun na diba ako?
Get another three to fall.
Oh, this is why you get rid of the ball inside.
Nakakunik na yung isa.
Let him go.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Trailing by 17.
Kunik. Mamaya, wait lang.
Now Johnson. Brown with it. Picked up by Mather. 6 on the shot clock. MP with the block.
And look, this is what you want to see from MP. Sharpening those defensive instincts and denying easy buckets.
He had no answer defensively inside.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Matherin, and then for Denver, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Najee. Watson comes in for Johnson, and Tim Hardaway subbed in for Brown. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic for three. The rebound by Garland.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Stolen by Jones. Yep, count it. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And it's the Clippers ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style play.
Yeah, you know, BA, some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league. Rising to the challenge, he's given them everything he's got.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-4 run. Back to Garland. And here's MP from outside. Watson with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
Here's MP. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, MP with a block. Gordon outside. Pass to Watson. Leonard with a double team. Just 5 on the clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Three on the clock. Pulls it from 20. Rebound by the Clippers.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let MP take it.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
I I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Here's MP. Shoots a fadeaway, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved the best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Clippers. MP inside, working on Jokic. MP shot is off. And here's Denver. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, he throws it down off the lob.
Yeah, Hardaway's such a good shooter, but he can pass it too.
And so Garland will bring it up to the LA Clippers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
MP hits yet again. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. From outside the arc. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind.
Yo, that was too much fun, man. On me, I feel like I can do anything right now. I can bend a spoon with my mind if I want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against you.
That's because you're a smart man.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
You can see this. Is that 1v1 down top lane na kung saan si Saita ang nakakuha ng panalo plus giving the win to the NC. Maganda yung mga palitan ng dalawang teams natin. It would. Gogi, hari kami.
Sabi mo, umalis ka lang. Natuwa ko sa'yo, umalis ka lang. You look like stupid, you know? Sorry. Stop with you. Sampai tahu. Sampai video simple yung action. Alam niyo mo ba? Ang mga savers kayo, mga galing kayo sumisi. Saan pa ako may gusto mong pasisid dyan. Ako. Sabi ko siya tayo sa Wednesday na. Kami gusto lang.
Ito ang eksenang pinaka-nais mula ni Black Panther noong siya ay nabubuhay. Matapos inumin ng potion, hindi nawawala ang kapangyarihan ng Black Panther sa kanyang katawan. Ayon sa kaugalian, kailangan niyang tanggapin ang hamon sa trono bilang ordinaryong tao. Ngunit pili-pili ang dahilan ng hamon ng kalabang ito. Hindi niya ako pinapayagang kumain ng repolyo. Mas malakas pa ako sa kanya, mahirap paniwalaan. Ito ang pinakamayamang lihim na bansa sa mundo ng Hanga. Masasabing sino mang maging hari dito ay katumbas ng pag-angkin sa pinakamahalagang kayamanan sa mundo. Dahil narito ang nag-iisang reserba ng vibranium sa mundo. Kung pag-uusapan ng vibranium, kailangan bumalik ng 100 taon. Isang meteor mula sa kalawakan ang bumagsak sa lupa. Hindi lamang dito binago ang kapaligiran ng lugar na tinamaan. Nagdala rin ito ng walang tigil na labanan ng 5 tribo. Hanggang sa isang araw, may isang mandirigmang lumitaw at winagasan ng digmaan. Sa gabay ng Diyos ng Pantera, ninunog niya ang mahiwagang halamang puso na nagbigay sa kanya ng lakas na lampas ng karaniwan.
Every tribe seen